To understand how millions fell through the cracks, we first need to understand how high Japan climbed. It's hard to imagine now, but in the 1980s, Japan wasn't just successful, it was terrifying to the West. American magazines ran covers asking if we were witnessing an economic Pearl Harbor. Hollywood films like Die Hard, Rising Sun, and Blade Runner all featured the same trope: Japanese corporations as the new global overlords, buying up American landmarks and taking over the world economy. This wasn't paranoid fiction, it felt inevitable. The numbers backed up the anxiety. From the 1950s through the 1980s, Japan experienced what economists called the Japanese miracle, 3 consecutive decades of extraordinary economic growth that transformed a war-devastated nation into an economic superpower. By 1991, Japan had become the world's second-largest economy, trailing only the United States. This miracle was built on a unique economic model that, at the time, seemed superior to Western capitalism. At its core were the Keiretsu, massive corporate alliances where Japan's biggest companies owned shares in each other and coordinated strategies. Think Mitsubishi, Sumitomo, Mitsui, industrial giants that weren't technically monopolies, but functioned like coordinated empires. These alliances received virtually unlimited cheap loans from the state-controlled Bank of Japan, giving them an endless stream of capital to fund aggressive global expansion. Meanwhile, the Japanese government erected walls to keep foreign competition out of domestic markets. It was economic nationalism on a grand scale, and for decades, it worked spectacularly. For ordinary Japanese citizens, the system offered something even more valuable than wealth: certainty. Work hard, get a university degree, and you were virtually guaranteed a job at a major corporation with lifetime employment. The Japanese called it shushinkoyo, a social contract that promised stability, predictable career progression, and dignity in return for loyalty and hard work. Japan was unstoppable. The Nikkei stock index soared. Japanese products conquered market after market. Real estate values climbed to absurd heights. At one point, the land beneath Tokyo's Imperial Palace was theoretically worth more than all the real estate in California combined. Everything was going up, 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 until it wasn't.